Hello Pisces, Pisces friends. This is Christelle Martinette with another weekly reading starting the 29th of February. I have with me the Angel Tarot. It's an Italian deck with Italian artwork and writing. And I have the Italian deck Vita Sibilla with me. And this set of runes, it's my first set of runes set that I made myself using maple cuttings. The maple tree is a tree that usually is used to during the celebration of springtime and ushering in the spring. So it's renewed energy. I already shuffled these decks, but I'm going to give them a few more. And I remember we mentioned last week that last week's reading was sort of like an announcement for the weeks coming up, the 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm very curious to see what this week holds in store for you, Pisces. Incredible what it holds for you, such a beautiful, important moment. It may be a bridge to the 3rd and 4th week, but what occurs around this time is magical, is lovely, and is so important. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana, and no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. I'll show you the cards. And you're definitely moving into an area of your life, into a moment in your life where your wish is your command. You can call your shots. You've worked very hard, Pisces. This is a moment, especially around the moon season, and the moon card is the focus card in this deck, in this spread, that you can really come into your own. Look, it's a calling for you. This moment is shouting out to you that it's rejoice time to make your wishes. Your wishes are coming true, and love is in abundance. You are shining. You know, you have light all around you. The light is shining. Let me show you these lovely cards. This is the entry card. This is the Sun. Next to that is the 6 of Swords. Travel over water. The 9 of Cups. Typically the Wish card in many decks. The Lover's cards. The card. The Lover's card. Major Arcana. The Moon. Excuse me. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Judgment card as the exit card. You're being really, you're being called upon. You're being called upon to take action. You're being called upon to, put those plans, projects underway, get them underway. This is a moment around the moon, the full moon, the everything. There we have the moon season and the eclipse season. So that's the new moon in the 8th of March, and the eclipse. This is a very, very important moment for you. I can't express that enough. What do we have here? Okay, we have the Sun that is knighting this 5 of Cups. This is the only card where you see, 3 cups falling and 2 still standing. Many readers call this the 2 of Cups in disguise because we're not seeing the love. But here with the Sun, I would like to say conjunct, knighting the 5 of Cups. You see it. E come they say in Italian. You see it. Sure you do. Now, it's also knighting this Five of Cups. With the Six of Cups, there's a progression there. There is joy. There's joy and merriment for things that have been, but also for things that will develop. There's also the the Page of Cups that knights with both the Nine of Cups and the Sun. And this is a fully blown, if I had a hark, I would start, tooting and say, I would start, calling out, Pisces, this is your moment of love. It's coming your way. Make your wish, right? These are the words you should be hearing. We have lovely, lovely energy here. Lovely energy. I just can't begin to say. The Sun is mirroring the Judgment card. The mirroring the Judgment card is the Nine of Cups. Full protection. An extremely beautiful spread. The only thing I want to look at with this is this Five of Cups with the Sibila cards. And I'll look at the Moon as well. Okay. The Five of Cups, this is Morte, the death card, Messaggero, the messenger, and the artist, artista, which is in other decks, letterato, the thinker, the intellect, sitting in the library thinking. Okay, this is a person who concocts, is creative. There's a creative energy here. And there's a creative energy when one thing seems to be out of sync, when some of those cups are turned upside down. That's when creative energy starts moving. This tells me there's a complete transformation, and we see that with the Sun and the Judgment card. The messenger here, I'm seeing that as not necessarily a letter coming to you, the postman coming to you. No, I'm seeing this as messages, spiritual messages that you need to look out for. They can come in many forms. Many people work with numbers. They see, my God, I keep seeing the same numbers, 111, 655, 65. What does it mean? Some people see it in numerologies. Other people see it in animals. They wake up and there's always a certain bird on the windowsill. And when there's another kind of bird, that means something for them. So there are signs that you can be looking out for, because the messenger in this spread is going to be able to let you know what it's all about, and will aid you in being more creative in your spiritual life. Now, when I say spiritual life, I'm talking about all of these cups, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the sun shining on all of these cups, and the Love. The spread is telling you, Pisces, you need to step into your love. You need to step into your light. And I don't want to say stand to the challenge, because it is not a challenge. But many people see that as a challenge. Many people fear light. They're afraid of what can occur. The changes, more or less, it's the changes that people fear, really. And this is all about change. The Judgment card is the last card out. The moon is based on change. We cannot avoid change if we want to live. Life is change in all forms of life on Earth, biology, chemistry. It's all about change. I don't have to tell you that. I'm going to take the runes. Okay, now let's take a bird's eye view of the runes. All right, now first and foremost, the initial message is success. And another sun, this is so low, Soilo speaks of sun. It is the sun. It is success, just like our first sun. This is a double whammy for me. Next to a relationship, Manats, I have here also as the groundwork for the runes, Ansus, which is talking about a conversation. And it's a conversation that you are having with your spiritual life. And when I say spiritual life, I'm couching that because we're talking about love here. There is love in the cards. And that for me is a spiritual part of your life. You don't see that, Pedro Merkstave. You don't see that as such. But you do understand the profundity, the deep nature of that statement about spirituality and what that means in terms of love. You do feel it. You do not see it and you don't fully understand it. You can appreciate it. This will come down further down the line. Lovely, lovely conversations here. I have the relationship right in the middle. As a gift, you're experiencing it as a gift. This is protected, highly protected. There's IWATs there. And here we have the success of a long established, long felt need that you have had. Finally, it's coming right to your doorstep, I could say. Now, it is not without difficulty, of course. What we have here, though, is a let's say the marker of time, the rune that marks time here, also marks a way that things occur. Okay, they're telling you that it's saying that things come to fruition when they are ready to come. But as we see here, this is your time. But it's not without pain. Obviously, nothing. It wouldn't be called life if it were. But it does hide what occurs to you now. It does hide. You will be revealed it. A sort of gift. I'm hearing again gift. There's a gift here. It's as if you inherit something. As if you inherit, how can I say, a new soul, a new cloak for your soul. You feel that your soul is being rivestito, is being recloaked. You have new clothes for your soul. And it's not, it comes in the form of a gift. You feel it, you experience that as a gift, but it's also something that is ancestral in nature. It comes from your ancestors. You're inheriting here a gift of spirituality in this moment, this period. Remember, the 2, 3, 4 weeks. That, and Kinats is our last rune, Kinats, that is bringing you to light. Part of that journey has to do with the relationship here, Manats here, and the success of relationship. And part of it also has to do with that deep felt need for this change. And you will, like I said, you're going to experience it as a gift that is given to you from something, from I can only say ancestors because this is age old, and it's coming to you in the form of light, sun, Soilo, and Kinats. This is light. You're walking in, you're going toward your light. Good for you, Pisces. It's beautiful. It's shining. I could feel it. I could see it. It's lovely to see. Namaste, Pisces friends. I do hope that this has helped you in some way for the week starting February 29th. Until we read together again, Pisces. Bye-bye.